Hey guys, this is sorry the video did that, but hey guys, it's your boy Ike Reactor. If you don't care, I'm crying a little bit, and the reason why today's video is a very sad video. If you guys don't know, it was reported early this morning by by TMZ that Mac Miller was reported dead and found in his home at 26 of overdose. Say he was found dead on contact, and this is very sad for me personally. I mean, sorry, but yeah, it's sad for me. To come share with you guys, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm the hardest Mac Miller fan. That I listened to every song, every album he did. I didn't, but I did love this man's music from the first song I heard, which was Donald Trump, and that was the first time I heard from my brother at Summer June. I love that, I love that. I followed his career. Like I said, I'm not the most hardcore fan. I haven't heard really anything. I haven't heard really everything by him, but I did love the music that I did hear about. He was a great artist, a great lyricism, a great just MC. Period. When the whole breakup with him and Ariana Grande happened, I knew he was going through some things. And no, I'm not gonna blame Ariana Grande for his death. I mean, like I said, I know the breakup had affected him. Like, I believe he crashed his car and DUI or something like that because of that. He was drunk after the breakup. They'd been together for 2 years, but even she said he was still doing drugs at the time, and that's one of the reasons they broke up. But I'm not gonna come her because I know they were together and she did care for him. That she's feeling sad too, just like all of you guys fans is. Now the reason I'm gonna react to this video is because this video right here is I heard the best from what I heard from this guy. He was really a very personal artist and hero to Mac Miller, so that's why I'm gonna react to this video.
Let me just start off this video by saying that it's not monetized at all. There's these little check boxes for ads and stuff that you uncheck. I unchecked them. If you see an ad, I don't mean to. I legitimately am not trying to do that. I guess I should start this off by saying that TMZ just reported that.
Yeah, he's basically let's play. Sorry guys, my thing's in the way.
Mac Miller passed away from an overdose. I don't think I can put into words how much Mac Miller's music meant to me. I started listening to Mac Miller when I was 4.
Yeah, but like I said, TMZ, he was reported dead at 26. And like I said before, guys, where I'm turning for a bit, like I said, he wasn't. I wasn't one of his a true hardcore fan of his, but I did love his music. I love the music I heard from him. He was a great artist, a great MC. I really thought that he really could become one of the greats and legends in the future. I really did think that. It was just hard, and this was hard to hear and hard to do. But the reason I wanted, like I said before, I'm reacting. This is why I did reacting things, and this video was just by far the best video I've heard by anybody Mac Miller, because this dude really seems like a kid. We'll get back in the video.
I'm 22 now, so it was around when Kids in Blue Slide Park was.
I believe he's 15 or 16. He listened to me. That was years ago. Like I said, I heard Mac Miller first on Donald Trump when I was about probably the same age, probably a bit younger. So he's 22, I'm 20, so probably a bit younger than he was. I was a bit younger than he was. Well, technically I was the same age, but he was still older than me when I heard his first song. But this dude sounds like he was listening to him just straight. We heard it from me. He just constantly listened to him. Like I said, my first song I ever heard by him was Donald Trump, and I absolutely love the song. I loved it. It was funny. It was cool to listen to. My brother was like, "Hey, this dude spit fire." I heard freestyles from there. My brother sold me, yeah. And like I said, I fell in love with music. One of my favorite songs he did was "It's So Hard Around the Way You Feel." The song kind of blew her up, But even just hearing it was good, man.
That was when I started listening to Mac Miller. I was a high schooler. I could relate to it. It was something that I've been more than a fan of Mac Miller. I can't think of any other rapper or entertainer that I've related to so much. Listen to everything Mac Miller's put out.
You can even hear in this guy's voice that he's trying to hold back the tears, not tear from the video. I'm doing a terrible job, but I'm tearing it right now. Even hearing this, like I said, this dude was a great artist and a great MC, and I absolutely loved him. And I absolutely love him. I love this, like a lot of his music down there. Like I said, like I'm gonna keep saying them because I want you guys to know I was not the hardest fan in the world for him, but I did love his music. I love a lot the music that I heard from him and everything. And he just looks so young in this picture, and just it kind of brings back memories.
Every interview he's ever done, every freestyle he's ever done, I'm more than a fan. Like I don't even know how to put it into words.
Now you can, sorry, but I know I'm sorry, but you can tell the Mac Miller changed this guy's life, and that he really cared for him. Right now he's gonna sell some clips from one of the shows that he went to. Now the the Mac Miller's concert live.
He was the only artist I've ever seen at a live show, and whenever I went to see him, I didn't have enough money to get like a VIP pass to meet him and take a picture and stuff. I was really hoping I'd be able to do that this year, because I really wanted to meet him, just tell him how much his music meant to me, how much it's helped me in my life. So as I was editing this video, I went and found the clips from when I saw Mac Miller in concert, and there's a couple of...
He looks like he was having so much fun. Like, you wouldn't think he was strung on drugs. Like, honestly, I thought he was doing a lot better. I didn't think he was strung on drugs. I didn't think this was going on. I ain't really being a bitch, guys. But it was just something that I loved. Like I said, he was having so much fun. Like they didn't believe he was talking on drugs. It was like he was just having fun, having a good time, and I felt that's what a lot of Mac Miller music brought to me personally. It was a fun time to make me feel good. It made me happy. It made me want to just chill and just listen to it. Like it was fun music to me, and I loved it.
That are pretty funny that I thought would be good to kind of break the serious tension for a second and just smile and be thankful for Mac Miller for a minute. I think you guys will like these clips.
I think you would too, guys. I don't like you positive. So let's go to this video. I think I need to reach just because this. I don't want because he's honestly one. God, me is such a bitch, guys.
This is a can filled with hepatitis. First of all, don't you dare throw a photo here that's not an iPhone 6 or better.
Hopefully you guys got a smile out of
I could have been an iPhone 6.
those clips like I did. When I watched them, it just made me smile, man. The video is going to get a little bit serious again, just a heads up. But again, just thank you, Mac Miller. What really sucks is...
Thank you, man. Like I said, you brought some great music, some great times, and some wonderful times. You were a dope artist. You're only 26 years old, man. I'm still... Also, guys, these are real tears. They're not fake. I know you probably can't see them that well, but they are real. But just thank you, man. You brought good music to me. Like I said, your first song, Donald Trump, it was one of my favorite songs. It still is to this day. I loved it. I love the. I can't give enough thanks to the man. He did. He brought a lot of good music to the world. He brought a lot of good music to the world.
I talked about this happening in a video a couple months ago. I made a video breaking down Mac Miller's music video for Self-Care. And I talked about the music video, but I brought up that he had a DUI earlier this year after breaking up with Ariana Grande.
Yeah, they said one he crashed his car. That was DUI. Like I said, I know a lot of people were kind of like blaming Ariana Grande. They're mad. It was like, this is your fault. You broke a woman. You're spying down this path. But for what I heard, one of the reasons he broke a woman in the first place was because he was still kind of doing drugs. This was addiction, guys. I believe it only got worse after the breakup. And clearly, for what it seems, he wasn't over it. So she really did love her. He really did love her. I actually really liked them together. I thought they were a great couple.
I said that it really scared me because I know Mac Miller's past. I know how much he struggled with addiction. And over the last 2 years, he had been completely sober. That's what he said. And when that happened, obviously he wasn't completely sober anymore, so it made me really worried. And then he did the interview with Zane Lowe, and in that interview he said, I don't owe it to the internet to come out and say, hey, I'm fine, guys, don't worry about me, there's nothing wrong. and he was just expressing that he was fine. He just didn't feel like addressing it online and stuff like that. And I really hoped for the best after he said that. I
Yeah,
believe.
guys, I really hope. Like I said, I heard that, but I really hope, like, cause like I said, like I really thought he was doing better. I didn't think he was selling drugs. I thought he was doing a lot better. Like besides the other day, I thought he was doing better. I thought honestly that especially when he came out with the music that he was getting over, or that he was done with that, he was moving on. But apparently it just wasn't up to be.
Believed him. I wanted to believe him. I wanted to believe that he was doing good. He was not struggling with anything. The new album Swimming is about self-care. It's about overcoming.
Yeah, like I said, his album come out, the music video I believe I saw Self Care too, but it was just like I thought he was doing better. I thought he was gonna be okay. That's why I was so shocked to hear that he had died. It's funny, guys, because really I was just messaging my friends and whatnot. I was looking at because they were messaging each other. I was looking at the message they were saying back and forth, and I happened to see my friends send a message basically saying that the report of Mac Murder, being dead, 26 years old, overdose, and I was shocked. I was blown away because I said I just listened to this man's video a couple months ago. I know he was coming out with an album. Like I know he was doing new music. I thought he was doing better. I was shocked. Look at he looks so young. He was only 26, guys. He was only 26.
Those things, becoming out a better person. I'm trying to calm down. Maybe it's not a good idea to record this right after finding out. But I just felt.
Yeah, guys, it's been like a few hours for me, but just like I said, the reason I'm reacting is that just hearing him talk about it and hearing how much he loved Mac, it made me cry up. It made me start to feel like, God, we truly lost another great rapper to this world that we truly did. Like I said, Mac was a dope lyricist. He really was one of the best in the new generation to me, most definitely. Most definitely was one of the best. I hope that
Like I needed to get these feelings out there because, to be honest with you guys, I don't know a lot of people that listen to Mac Miller's music. I don't know a lot of people that really understand Mac Miller like I do. A lot of people still.
And guys, you see what I'm saying? Like I personally, like I said, I listen to his music, but I haven't listened to everything he's ever done. But I've listened to a lot. I've listened to his freestyles, and I can't really relate to this guy because Mac Miller truly was his favorite artist. I feel like he listened to everything he did. So my heart goes out to you, man. I believe this video was made by Lyrical Club, I believe his name is. I ran to a video of his before, but my heart goes out to you, man, and to all Mac Miller's fans, to all of you guys who truly were hardcore fans and who truly love them, because this is it's the reason like it hit so hard because it was just out of nowhere, and nobody knew that he was still doing drugs. I didn't know. I thought he was fine. I thought he was okay, but apparently he wasn't. And just rest in peace.
Looked at him as like the frat rapper and stuff, but I grew up with Mac Miller. I matured with Mac Miller. I was in high school when he dropped Kids and Blue Slide Park. I would think I was a senior or a junior when he dropped Macadelic.
So like I said, I was like I want to say I was a freshman in high school, or I was just at the end of middle school going to become a freshman in high school when I heard his first song, Donald Trump, and God, it's hard to remember because it was so long ago. But when I heard like I said, I heard the song and we really liked the guy when I heard some freestyle, but I never heard some. It's like, no God.
Like as I was maturing, Mac Miller was maturing, and his music was relating to things that I was going through, and it's been like that forever. I just don't know a lot of people that have really listened to Mac Miller and appreciate what he brought to rap.
And like I said, guys, I do appreciate it because I said he brought some amazing music. He was, out of all the bullshit that you hear nowadays, he was one of the real ones. Out of all the bullshit and corny crap and we're not gonna get to that, but it's all shit to hear that he was one of the real ones still out there. And it's just God, it's hard to hear this.
He was an incredible rapper. He was extremely underrated, one of the most underrated rappers,
That is true. He was definitely underrated. Like I said, he was a beast. I listened to some of his freestyles. I listened to a lot of his songs. He was a great and amazing rapper.
He went from the frat rap to like serious rapping. He put his emotion and everything. He he didn't hide anything. He let people know what he was going through, and that made his music more relatable. That's why it has like a special place to me. He said he was able to do all the crazy stuff he did, all whatever he was doing, and never had any negative consequences, never had anything happen to him. And it just took this one time. It just took this one time, and that was.
And I say, guys, it's always just one time. It's always one time. Just one time, even though you've done it 100 times or been trillion, whatever. It just takes that one time for everything for it to go wrong. And you can't take it back. All it takes is one time left.
That's it. Like, he doesn't get a second chance. He doesn't get that moment of like he's in the hospital. He's gonna be okay. Like that. This is just it.
Yeah, no rehab, no help, none of that. Unfortunately, it took him.
Hopefully, at some point, this shit becomes a wake-up call and people, this doesn't keep happening.
Yeah, guys, again, not to be funny, but don't do drugs, guys. If you're going through things and you're feeling depressed, there are other ways to do it. There are ways to get out. This has to stop. This has to stop. The overdosing has to stop. It has to. There are other ways to do it. If you're doing it and you need help, please go get help. Don't sit there and not do anything and do drugs because true, drugs do make you feel good. They do make you feel high and make you forget everything. But then things like this happen. They can take away your life just like that, guys. So please, guys, if you're going through something depressing, you're taking drugs or you're feeling bad for drugs, please, guys, go seek help some other way. Do not do this because of it, we just lost a great rapper, a great MC, and it's just sad to hear. It's so sad to hear.
This keeps happening. This stuff keeps happening. I feel like I'm gonna throw up for real. I don't really know what else to say at this point other than, I guess, rest in peace, Mac Miller. You are my favorite artist ever. No one will ever understand how much your music meant to me, how much it impacted my life, how much it helped me. No one will ever understand it. So I just gotta say thank you. I wish I could have got to meet you. I really wanted to. It sucks, but rest in peace, man. I hope you're at peace now. Life is just not fair. I'm trying to calm down a little bit. Trying to take a deep breath and, just thank you for everything, man. Your music impacted more lives than you could ever know. Rest in peace, man.
That's the end of the video. Like I said, I want to react to this video because Lyrical Hub. Really, to me, this was like one of the realest videos I've heard so far. I thought all the videos of people producing about Mac Miller's death. He sounds so genuine and so that you could tell that Mac Miller really meant a lot to him, that he was his favorite artist and that it really changed his life. And that's why I wanted to react to this video, just because I can feel the sadness in the room that's coming from it. I'll never be able to understand truly how much Mac Miller meant to him, but I can feel the sadness and the hurt and the pain that he's feeling from the loss of somebody that he cherished and looked up to so much. So this is why I'm going to react to this video, guys. Once again, rest in peace, Mac Miller. Truly a great artist. truly a great artist. Truly a person, like I said. His concerts, I wish I would have got going one too, because it seemed fun, it seemed amazing. Also, guys, I will be reacting to some of the songs just throughout the week, just as in memory of the music of what he did. And you guys can, you true hardcore fans, you guys can comment down below and tell me any songs I want to hear, and I will go react to them. I'll go react to them because this is sad. It's truly sad to hear. It's truly sad to hear. But I rest in peace, my heart goes out to Lyrical Club, to all his hardcore fans out there that truly love him and treat him. Guys, I'm truly sad for him, for all you, for his loved ones, for people to care about him, for his friends, for everybody. This is truly a sad moment to hear. And I don't really know what else to say about it, guys. Like you said, it's not much you can say. Like I said, I will be doing reaction videos to these songs it's freestyles. Like I said, if you guys put down comments below what songs you want to react to and what freestyle I will go react to them because I really do want to I really do want to remember the great music that he brought to the world and how good of an artist he really was and you know, I knew he would have been one of the greats. He would have been one of the legends. Like I said, he was underrated, but I knew he could have been one of the greats. He could have been one of the legends. Like I said, he was only 26. He was so young. He was so young, guys. He was so young. But anyway, guys, in the video, if you like, please give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I would do reaction videos, everything like that. I would do reaction videos to both of their songs later this week. But please, guys, you know, and just rest in peace, Mac Miller. We will miss you, man. This is I Can Reactions, and I'm out, guys. You guys have a great day or night, whatever. Just bye, guys. Bye. Oh God. Oh fuck, I'm fucking up.